and they're after blah blah blah.
We live. We live. We are live. We are live. What's up, everybody? What's up?
Hello, hello.
Hey, I ain't even Tish. You know what, Tish? I'm slipping.
Yeah,
I'm slipping, Tish, because I ain't even bring in my my music.
You looking cute today. You too cute today.
Bury me a G. Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we National Women's Month. Hey, I gotta be respectful. This what we usually come in on. Jay-Z.
Come on now. I'm gonna have you to take the jacket off. I'm gonna have you take the jacket off. You can't
come in on Molly music, so we can do it the right way. I'm feeling pretty good. It's a great day, y'all.
Oh. He rose on the third day, baby. It's beyond. It's a blessed day. It's a blessed day.
Hey, guess what? He rose, and guess what? He rose us this morning. Woke us up.
Hey, with a fresh set of oxygen in our lungs that we ain't never witnessed before. Thank you, Lord.
And like Ricky Smiley Slate, he woke us up this morning and slid me in my house shoes. Oh, he did.
And he slid me on into the church house, baby, and heard an amazing word from my pastor today. He got me ready.
So, Tish, how do we, so I guess we just start sharing it, right? Just start sharing it?
Yeah.
But I should be the tag, if
You're
I tag
live,
people.
You're live.
Right. Yeah, I know I'm live. Hey, we live, y'all. We live.
Turn your music down a little bit.
Oh, no, I'm about to cut it off.
Today it's a great day. I'm telling you, like, I've been high-spirited all day. I've had a long week, and I have been waiting to interview these two amazing women. I'm telling you, you will not box amazing women into 1 month. It's not enough room. Like, women deserve to be celebrated. Men and women, let's say that. But us women will not be boxed into 1 month out of 12. So I know March is over, but we still going to celebrate these women rolling on into April. So I can't wait to bring on Chanita Valiant and Dr. Alisa Henley. Like, two.
So we get that last name is Valiant. We're going to get it right.
What you say it is. Let's see. When she come on, she's going to tell us which one of us is right. I say it's Chanita Valiant. What'd you say?
I'm gonna say Valiant. I'm gonna say Valiant.
I'm gonna say Valiant.
Look, we both wrong. Don't hold against us. It's Easter. Don't hold against. We gonna have her on shortly. Real quick. Let me make sure I got this set up, Tish. Hey, welcome everybody, y'all.
We need to get my name right, so I know you ain't gonna get her name right. So Chanita.
Slow your roll.
He's too cute today. Got the little jacket on, little flower,
Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, I'm ready. Look, I'd have been to church.
Hey,
I'd have got me a word in.
God is good.
Hey, I'm feeling a little fresh. Dev had lunch with my daughter, her beautiful self, Deja Campbell. Remember, AKA sorority. Her at Stowe State University. It's been a great day, y'all. It's been a great day. Trying to get over.
Hey, Andre. Mr. Ruffin is with us.
Like and share. Y'all share the link so we can get everybody on.
Like and share.
Bring everybody on. Just real quick, Tish, we got about 5 minutes before we bring our first guest on. Want to kind of just update everybody on the naval ball and this and that. You want to go, Tish? You want me to go?
First of all, I want to really thank all those who have purchased their tickets so far. Because of your support, DeAndre and I were able to take over the amount that we were supposed to have, to be perfectly honest, by July. And we were able to do it, the end of March, beginning of April. So that's kudos to our alumnus. Thank you. We cannot do this thing without you. This thing is not for us. This is for for just DeAndre. Now, this is for all of us. So for that alone, we want to say thank you. You know, and even to the ones that was a day late, they understood that they were a day late and continued to buy their tickets anyway. They're still purchasing the tickets for $125. But like we said, we tried to do what we do to kind of, you know, give you guys a break and to wheel everybody in to, you know, want to be a part of this amazing night. You know, so thank you. Continue to please purchase your tickets. We still have bills to pay. And for us to go back that day, Dink, like for me, just the vision came, just I can see the vision again of that night. It's going to be amazing, guys. You don't want to miss this. Please, if you haven't purchased your tickets, purchase your ticket. And to be perfectly honest, the tickets or people are starting to purchase 2 and 3 tables at a time. So the ticket sales are going so well. So if you guys want to be a part of this, get your tickets. You don't have time, you know.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get her name right. I've been calling her Tish. Laticha. She's like Laticha. I've been calling her Tish for years. But like she said, you all ticket sales are doing very well. You know, this event is going to be exciting, you guys. We keep talking about it. You guys been seeing the promos. We got so much more to show you guys. I mean, from the program itself to our honorees, which we're gonna talk about one of our honorees tonight after the show. And you know, so tune in for that. But yeah, we got our honorees, the program, the surprises. You know, we still got our host that we got to talk about, the funny lady, Lady Reed. We got so much stuff going on.
I do want to share one thing, DeAndre. Like the other night, we got a cash out for ticket sales, followed with a phone number and a phone call. And I don't know if any of you guys remember our school nurse. She used to be Miss Gardner, but she's now Miss McCain. She called and purchased 2 tickets for her and her husband. The nurse, can you imagine, like, this night, so many people want to be a part of it. She saw and heard about it on social media and just like so excited and so proud and excited to see all of you all. So she purchased the ticket for her and her husband. So that goes to show you like the magnitude of this thing. Like, it's going to be a night to remember.
It really is. Like, and so it's the word is already out, you know, via just people, social media. You know, it's going to be real scary because once we start doing our media run, you know, having our interviews with the media, the radio, the ticket's going to go fast, y'all. Like, they already going fast. We about to sell off pretty soon. You know, so you guys want to get your ticket. It's $125. It's a 2-day event full of just fun, exciting moments. I mean, Laticha, we can't wait. Like, I mean, we got to like, Miss April, May, June, July. Like, we got to wait 4-5 months, but trust me, it's gonna be worth the wait, you all.
I gotta start getting on the treadmill. You know, it's time. It's time.
Yeah, I gotta get on some type of meal. It might be corn. It might be cornmeal for this fried fish I'm gonna cook up when I get done. But I'm getting on it. But check this out, you all. Since it's about that time, look here. Okay. We're about to bring on a young lady. Let me tell y'all something about this young lady, right? Chanita. You know what? One thing about let me tell y'all something. Her energy is so exciting. Look at Mr. Kelly calling me, Tish. Her energy is so it's contagious, right? She's full of energy, excitement. I remember when we first started promoting the Naval Ball event, I reached out to the alumni to send me different videos to shout out your class, right? She was one of the first ones, you know, sent her video in. And one thing about it, she represented. She said, class of 2000, like I said. I said, oh, Lord. And she's also a member of the sorority, the Deltas as well. But let me give you all her background, her intro, right? She was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri, went to Cleveland NJROTC, just like we said, 1996 to 2000, graduated. She was a co-captain of the cheerleading team, co-captain of the track team, and name class clown and prom queen, class of 2000. She must have been hanging out with Terry Wilson. She also graduated from Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, got her bachelor's of science in sociology, received her master's at Webster's University in human resource management. She currently owns her own travel company. I need to get the hook up.
Right now.
If I pronounce it right, Phenomenal Destinations is the name.
Phenomenal.
She loves traveling the world, seeing new places. She don't have any children, but she have a dog named Cash. Hey, that's a heck of a name that she loves to life. Her birthday was March 29th, just had a birthday, I believe. Mm-hmm. She's an Aries. She turned 44. So guess what, you all? Without further ado, let's bring on Chanita. I'm gonna get it right. Valiant, what you say?
Valiant.
Okay,
we said violent. I said Valiant.
Everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, hi. So, which one of us was right with the last name?
DeAndre. It's Valiant.
It's the flower.
Come on, weird. Come on, look. I'm about to brighten this thing. Let me do this and get on the big screen. There we go. What's going on, young lady?
Man, nothing. I had a good day. I've been waiting to talk to y'all all day. I'm excited.
Oh man.
Hey. Oh, guess what? Are you here? You on deck with Dink and Laticha?
Okay.
We say, Mama, we made it.
Hey, we made it.
So Chanita, I gotta know.
Talk about.
So, how did you go from the class clown to the queen? I need to know. Like, how do those two mix? Tell us a little bit. What were you doing in those hallways at Cleveland?
Okay, first of all, I ate on all 3 lunches.
Oh,
I had to get my eat on. And I was the queen of joning. I couldn't fight for real, so I had to joan. I had to have those words. So that's how I became class clown with Terry Wilson. Oh. But I think it was more so popularity, because when it came down to the queens, it was a lot of cheerleaders. It was a lot of people trying to go for the gusto. So I think it was just the popularity and me being silly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So 96, and you graduated in 2000. So we were long gone. Your days of walking in that hall. Like, how did you even get to the school? Because everybody got a different story.
Right?
What was your home school, and how did you end up in Cleveland?
Okay, so how I got there, my mom, she forsaked me. Okay, I thought I was gonna follow her footsteps and go to Beaumont. That's where I thought I was going. Had my clothes laid out. Thinking I was going to go to the high school. And I came home one day. She had the uniform and a pamphlet on my bed. And I was like, who that's for? And she was like, that's for you. You going to this magnet school. I had you on the waiting list all this time. She never told me, So it was a big deal to be admitted to a magnet school. But I wasn't happy about it because I like to dress up and stuff. So wearing a military uniform, I just wasn't ready for the discipline, at all. So that's how I ended up there. My mama surprised me.
So I want to just let me go in just a little bit about what you was talking about. Your freshman year, that transition, you know what I'm saying? Going into just a new setting, it's rules, it's discipline. You got NSIs, you got your peers that's in charge. Like, what was that transition like your freshman year, trying to fit in to ROTC?
Well, I almost didn't make it, It was hard, the culture shock, getting in trouble, dropping, give me 50. I'm like, who you talking to? So I was in a lot of trouble a lot. But then I started seeing like other people that were littler than me, like running platoons and stuff like that. So I'm like, if they could do it, I could do it. I want to run the platoon. I saw pass and review. I was like, I want to do that. I want to be in the front, So it didn't start off well, but I caught on really quickly because I wanted to be a leader.
Wow. Go ahead, Tish.
No, that seemed to be everybody's story,
Yep.
I'm laughing because your story's like mine. Like I actually ripped the paper up. It told my mom she had a deadline to respond. I'm telling you, and I was like, "Ooh, she's not gonna make that deadline." And somehow God saw different, honey. I was there. I was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what was it like being so you and Terry, class clowns, and the prom king and queen? Like, what was those days like with you all in those hallways in Cleveland?
Man, I really feel like first of all, let me give a shout out to class of 2000. We was the best class that ever did it.
Oh, they all say that.
DHC, Dub Hunted Click. Okay. We stuck together. We were like a little family. We did everything together. I remember our senior trip. We went to Scott Air Force Base. You know, the class being there, like it was like you saw Black, white, Chinese. It was like the first time I had ever been exposed to like a diverse community.
Mm-hmm.
So it made me want to go to college. It made me want to go to the military. I had options. I didn't know I had all those options. I wasn't even trying to think that far. So when I got around people that were like me, Terry was really, really silly. And you know, that made my day. We was on the bus trying to do y'all remember pencil break? When you do the when you do the pencil break? Yeah, like all of that. It was fun. Like you wanted to go to school. You wanted to earn your uniform and come and get all those boys. You know, when it was time to take your senior pictures, you got all those things. You wasn't nothing if you ain't have all those things and ropes. So yeah, it was just a fun experience. I loved it after my sophomore year, after I got adjusted.
DeAndre, you know, had brought up the point about, you know, you coming and you being supportive from day one, getting the information. So my question, I got kind of a trifold question. So what was it? How did you find out about the naval ball? What was it that kind of went in your head to say, hey, I want to be a part of this? Was it any hesitation? And then when you finally paid for the ticket, you know, what was that final thought to say, you know what, regardless of whatever, I want to be a part of this? What was it that made you want to be a part of this?
So like the backstory, really, like all of these different classes have tried to do things and never really was successful. You know, they've tried picnics, they've tried meeting up at clubs and different things like that. And my family reunion always failed when it came time like for them to get together. So when I heard on Facebook that you all were doing this, I felt like it would take an older class to take control and really guide it, because a lot of younger classes weren't successful. So I was excited that you all took the reins. And then it's like you got all the alumni. I just seen the president of Harris Stowe, DJ Tut. It's a lot of things, a lot of avenues, people coming out of nowhere. When y'all made that video and I saw Coach Simmons, I almost cried.
That's a whole nother conversation we're gonna get into.
Oh, okay. I'll leave that alone.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like I'm thankful that you all are doing this. I have wanted to see everybody. A lot of us have passed away. You know, I just want to see people while I can see them. You know, I'm really excited about it. Social media is a hell of a thing because I feel like I keep up with everybody through social media. But when you all put it out there, and I knew y'all wasn't playing, you put your real number out there, you put your real information. I'm like, I hurried up and bought 2 tickets. Like, I'm so excited. I'm counting down the days. I'm looking for a dress right now. I've been talking to my class. I'm like, come on, class of 2000. We need to show up and show out because we are the best class. I mean, we were the best class that ever did it. I'm sorry.
Because guess what, Chanita, guess what? There's another promo coming out. There's another race. We about to show the race. Somebody done took over the ticket sales.
They have.
Okay, because I done seen class of 01. I done seen class of 92 and 94. Come on, 2000. Come on.
Come on, 2000. Come on, 2000.
So, Chanita, I see that you graduated from ROTC and you went on to SIUE and you got your degree in science and sociology and your master's in human resource management.
Yes.
And I heard you also mention Beaumont, so that lets me know you kind of born and raised North St. Louis.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and that's a big deal. So, do you feel that because we seen a lot. I was born and raised North St. Louis as well. So we seen a lot born and raised on that north side. So from the north side to a master's degree after leaving ROTC, how do you feel that ROTC transitioned you from that person into the woman you are today?
Ooh, okay. Definitely molded me to like the discipline that I have. My friends and family still tease me to this day. They say I'm on time all the time. I'm so early. I can help you set up. I'm always on time.
Oh, you was on
I
stage 15 minutes before.
don't tell nobody. But even with like packing for trips and stuff, they tease
Yeah,
me because I have my suitcase. I'm already packing a month in advance.
it's
So
instilled in you.
yeah, it's instilled in me. ROTC, they did not play about time. To be on time is almost to be late. You got to be early.
Right,
So
right,
the
absolutely.
discipline of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I
Look
also
at.
go ahead,
Go ahead,
Dink.
Tish. Go ahead. No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
You mentioned initially your freshman year, you had a hard time transitioning and listening to your peers, where we had others that came on and, like a person like I respect the man. I was scared. I was probably more scared of my peers than I was the teachers, to be perfectly honest. So for you, and you mentioned Dr. Collins, the president, seeing women like that or just other alumnus like that, do you feel that it kind of inspired you to do better, to be a better person?
Being at that school alone, period, molded us to be better. It's like we had options. A lot of black kids back then, we didn't have options. You trying to get free lunch and different things like that. I remember ROTC having a pool. I
Mm-hmm.
No other schools really had that. So I'm like, they got a pool. Then we went
Best in
on
the
the
city.
senior
Right.
we went on a senior trip to Scott Air Force Base. For a minute, I thought I was gonna go to the military because with going to ROTC, you wouldn't start off being an E1 like regular people. You would be an E4. So
Yeah.
I thought
Yep.
that was like an advancement, and I thought I was gonna be a nurse and all that. I had it all mapped up, but life changed. But I still had those options, so I knew that I was going to college, probably like my junior year, because that was the thing. Everybody, my class, everybody wanted to do something. They had a plan. And it wasn't a lot of people, that were pregnant or having babies or
Right.
just like selling drugs, gold teeth. It was a lot different at that school.
I wanna talk about some of your extracurricular activities at Cleveland. So you
Okay.
was a cheerleader, and what was that like? Being involved with those extracurricular activities there, because I'm about to segue into something.
Oh well, I was gonna start from the beginning because
Come
my
on.
my freshman year, I had a bit of an attitude problem,
Uh
so I
huh.
had a lot of aggression. So Coach Simmons, he had me on the
Yes.
wrestling team. So baby, I was flipping, I was doing all kind of stuff. So shout out to Coach Simmons, like let me release that anger. So
Wait, you
once I got,
Yes.
you was a wrestler?
I was wrestling.
Oh my
I was
God, you didn't
good.
mention that.
I was
You know
good. I was
what,
good.
Chanita? When I was talking to Coach Simmons actually about an hour ago, and I brought that up. He was like, "Yeah," and then I showed him your picture. You're the RTC. He was like, "Yeah, yeah, I remember she came out and she was very aggressive, very aggressive." I was like, "Wow, look at that!
Look, you
Like,
were in there slanging
wow,
the boys around.
Oh man, boys and girls, anybody could get it. I was ready. I was ready. So it went from the wrestling to track and field. So my grades weren't as good because I used to skip eating on 3 lunches and stuff like that. So my grades wasn't good, but I really ran really well. So I was sneaking, going to practice and running, telling my mama I was getting tutoring. And I was so
wow."
good, I made the paper.
What?
Oh, so your
She
mom had no idea?
she had no idea she worked nights, baby, 11 to 7.
Oh
So
Lord.
she read that paper. She said, "Also, you ain't been tutoring. You run the track." And I was like, "No, ma'am. Where you get that information from?" And she
Oh,
showed me the paper, and then she started coming to my meets.
look at that! Look at
You know
Yeah.
that!
what's funny? I'm listening to her, right? She had all this attitude, aggression, didn't want to listen, but you had everything in you to be successful. Like your energy definitely needed to be challenged. And so your mom made a good decision, I think, to get you to ROTC because look at you, you have a master's degree. Like you beat the odds on a lot of things.
Whole
You just need
business traveling
help with
company.
channeling that energy that, hey, but God, hey, look at you
Thank you.
today.
Yeah, she did that. She definitely did that. She definitely did that.
You know what? I'm
Um,
sitting here and I'm saying to myself, like, man, what would my mom or dad would have said? Like, they think I'm going to tutoring. Then next thing you know, my dad coming and said, called my mom. He called my mom name was Veronica. He called her Ronica. Ronica, your boy in the newspaper. He got awards for running track. Mama like, who? No, this can't be our son. I would have loved to be a fly on the wall.
Man,
Ooh, your mom
my
brought that
mama would have
baby in
been
there
like,
looking like.
congratulations, and now you on punishment for lying.
Baby, I was scared. I was really scared. But she was like my best supporter, best like everything. She really came out and supported me. But I do got to share this one story, which
Yes, come on with it.
I I was really good 100, 200, 4x1, 4x4.
Mm-hmm.
We were short. And the coach, I think his name was Coach Davis. He had me
Barton
run.
Davis. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had me run the 300 low hurdles. I had never run that before, but he was like, "Oh, you so good, you can do it. Go on, get out there. Go on, Valiant, you got it." Because we went by last names. You got it, Valiant. Go on out there. So I took off, and I mean, I was baby. That was the only race I came dead last in, and my mama clapped me in. Oh, I was mad. I was like, "Don't you ever clap me in. Don't you ever do that." I was so
What?
hurt, baby. I lost bad.
Oh man,
What? You ain't had no practice or nothing.
He
but
was wrong for that.
you gave effort. You would have never knew that you could fail unless you tried. You know.
Baby, I
Now,
feel
Chanita,
bad.
let me ask you this: did you run that race again?
Oh, hell no.
It
Mm-mm.
was over. It was. Oh, Coach Barton Davis.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it was over. It was a
Wow.
wrap. And
Wow.
then okay, so wrestling, track, and then cheerleading.
Mm-hmm.
Cheerleading, oh, they came out with these cute little outfits. Oh my goodness. Shout out to the cheerleaders. Man, we had so much fun cheering
Oh, y'all was
basketball.
ready then.
But yeah, our little outfits was cute. They yellow and blue. And then it reminded me of Beaumont just a little bit. You know, I
Just a little
still
bit.
love Beaumont.
You had a little blue jacket in you somewhere.
Yeah, just a little bit. And we had a lot of fun. Oh, I just feel like I need to shout out the cheerleaders, y'all.
Yes, yes. You got
Go
to. You got.
ahead.
Hey,
Wait a minute. Did
For
they?
me,
But did
these are people I want to see. So I hope
well,
they
I was about
like
to say,
get
did they buy their
tickets.
naval ball tickets? Did they buy their
Yeah,
naval
they
ball?
need to buy the tickets. Ernestine Lee, Lakita Ray, we got Angela Farrar, Tierra Reese, Hazel Roddy, Camille Dobines. She just got married. I think it's Brooks now. Susan
uh-huh.
Reese. We had so much fun. I want to give a shout out to my play mamas.
Yep.
Uh, my play mamas molded me. They were class of '99. Dee Dee Jones, Yo Yo, Yolanda Adams. They always brought me candy. They molded me to be a good play mama. I was a good play
Wow.
mama to who? Chanel. It was Chanel Johnson and Jeroyce King. I brought them candy all the time. I think they class of '01 or class of '02.
Uh-huh.
I want to see all of my old people. I want to see them so bad. I love them. I see them on Facebook, but I want to
Yeah.
see them in person. I want to hug them. And I'm glad that you all gave us this opportunity. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. I'm looking for a dress now. You know what I'm saying? I got to work out. I heard you say you got to work out. I'm finna start getting in the gym so I don't
Hey,
look like two biscuits away. You know,
Because
I want to.
we just did a thing. Letitia came up with an idea about 3 or 4 days ago. She was like, we need to tell everybody to post their naval ball picture when they was in high school. You know what I'm saying? And then we compare it to when we see you again on September the 12th. So why she say that? But my inbox, I got
flooded.
1,000 pictures.
I can't wait to see
Everybody
this.
sending their pictures, but it is so fun because we're gonna do a slideshow with it, and the whole event is just gonna be exciting. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to
And
see all y'all in person and everybody.
I thought about, everybody didn't get a chance to make it to the naval ball like they senior year. Some people did not go. Like, think about, some people probably cannot afford a naval ball dress at that time or whatever the situation, grades, EMI like Kyle.
EMI, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So this night could be a remake of your naval ball. You get a chance to experience quote unquote prom. You know what I'm saying? So this might be that opportunity for some.
I know, becoming prom queen was like a shock to me. I remember that night. It was so special. And then being able to bring the crown back the next year and give it to the new queen, that was really exciting. Like, a lot of schools don't still do that tradition. Like, naval ball was like off the chain. It was like a whole production. They had real swords in there. It was really nice.
Yes. And guess what? We gonna sim. Well, look, we ain't gonna have all the swords. We gonna simulate it some. But we definitely have some wonderful and exciting ideas that you guys are going to see on September the 12th. And then, of course, the alumni socials on September 11th as well. So we excited. We can't wait to see class of 2000, like you said.
Like I said, class of 2000. What's up?
They need to get their numbers up. They need to get their numbers
up. They got to get the numbers up, because guess what? We about to post another race.
Okay.
And you saying that one lady, she was struggling. She had to go. Her friends had to go pick her up. But we definitely excited. To have everybody talk about like your friendship, like. I know Terry Wilson, you mentioned, great guy, funny guy, and talk about those bonds that you guys, you guys had at ROTC, and if you still, you still connect with some of your friends now.
Yeah. I still connect with a lot of people. Facebook is an amazing tool. I think the class of 2001, Latoya Halliburton, on my Phenomenal One Destinations, I take people all over the world, and she joined me on a trip of 51 people. I took 51 people to Bali, and I love to travel. And when she reached out to me and was like, I seen you post this, I want to go. And I'm like, oh, okay. We used to be best buddies in high school. And, she lived in another state. But for her to reach out and go on this trip with me across the country, it was love. It was really exciting. I was glad she was able to do that. I recently was looking for a job, and I went with one of my he's not an underclassman, he's my classmate, Eric Underwood. We was job hunting together. He was like, come on, sis, he got a little dog, I got a dog. He like, they need to meet, stuff like that. So a lot of people that we graduated with, we went to a picnic 03, I believe, tried to put it together, and we got our t-shirts. Wait a minute, hold on. So we got our t-shirts made. This the bad.
She's showing out.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Here go DAC right here. Dove Honey Click. So
boy.
We are. I think we all loved each other. Like the pictures, we partied together. We did a senior prank together, dressed in all black. We did something, I can't repeat it, but we just did a lot together. We thick like thieves, We had a good time. I think that a lot of people keep in touch. Terry Wilson, oh man, when I see him and how successful he is, this him and his mom out there in the community in Jennings, doing all the things they doing. It was like to see them, we went to high school together. We class clown, prom, queen and king. We had a good time, and to see him get married and have kids, it's like we all are intertwining and keeping up with each other from Facebook. And it's a good feeling. I want to see everybody in person now.
There you go. But we definitely want to thank you for coming on. I want to tell you, thank you for being a phenomenal Black woman, from going from this quote unquote angry Black woman, entering the school and then just working through all of that, going from just making adjustments at the school and then life after. You went from your bachelor's degree to your master's degree to a entrepreneur. Like, kudos to you, man.
Thank you
so
much.
Thank you
so much.
And we'll see you September the 12th?
11th. first.
Okay, the 11th. Okay.
But guess what? Let me tell you. Hey, one thing about Chanita. Oh, she gonna be there on the 11th.
Yeah.
She gonna be on time.
Hey, she gonna be there on the 11th and continue. And
we gonna put her on the setup committee.
Okay.
Yeah. But Chanita, we appreciate you. We appreciate your support. We appreciate you. You know, you've been. I mean, alumni ROTC. We all can connect. We all can relate. And you know, I'm looking forward to meeting all you all in person. And you know, it's going to be
great energy in person.
Great weekend.
All right, thank you so much, and thank you all for putting this together. Y'all did that. Y'all have doing amazing work. Thank you and kudos to you.
Thank you.
All right, Chanita Valiant, class of 2000.
See you later.
Bye.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Man,
that was awesome.
Do you got any questions? Do you have any questions? You want to respond to any questions? We got a few minutes before we bring our next guest on. Hey, everybody.
I want some facts. Shout out to Lawrence Tarkington. Stephanie giving you tickets. We got a lot of people watching. Tiffany, Michelle, and we appreciate everybody tuning in. Share the link, you all.
Please
share the link. Let everybody know that we're on, because we have another exciting guest coming up. As well.
That was class of 2000. And that's what I love. You know what I noticed? Like, everybody, of course, got the best class, right? Everybody got the best class to ever do it. But what I'm noticing, every individual class have that bond, you know, like sisters and brothers. You know, that's what ROTC did for us. We said the same thing, class of 92. Like, you my brother, Dink, you know, like
absolutely.
We are brothers and sisters. Like, it's love. It's love. But class 92 was still the best class to ever do it. Just saying.
All right. Terry. So who else? We got Terry Wilson. What's up, Terry? Terry said, get them tickets.
That's right. Get them tickets, y'all.
We got about another minute or so. We're going to bring on.
Oh, I did get a ticket sale since we've been on. So kudos.
Okay, we got a ticket sale. Hey, come on with the tickets. Look.
They going, y'all. That's what we feel, y'all.
We got about 2 minutes before we bring Doc
Terry say Dink with the red rose.
hey, it may look red, but it's actually a little orangey peach, you know. Look.
Put some red on.
Hey, y'all, it's a great day. I'm feeling good, blessed to be here, blessed to be on this platform, and just grateful and thankful, man. Somebody didn't wake up this morning, you know what I'm saying? And I always it was once said to me, as long as you have life, you got opportunity.
That's right.
So make the most of it. Every time you get up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Give thanks to the man above and just try to do something, you know, different that you didn't do the previous day.
You about to take me back to church, y'all. I've been trying to calm down all day.
Because look, y'all seen the skit. Don't have us going into character. Guess what? We'll start, we'll put that shouting music on and we'll go at
it. Yeah, man.
You know, but
how was y'all Easter? Did y'all have a great Easter? Did anybody go to church? What was your day like? Did you have dinner with your family? What's up, alumnus? What did you do today? Stephanie says there's a link to donate because it's not free. You got that right. But it's okay. Right. It's all love. It's all love.
Right. So let's Tish, you doing an intro. You want me to do this intro? I don't have a problem.
Is she on the stage?
Yeah, we got on the stage. We're about to bring in Doc real quick.
Before we bring her on, I'm going to give you guys a little bit about her. We are going to be bringing in Dr. Alisa Henley. She's globally recognized woman of God, the author, the speaker, and entrepreneur who have created a framework of getting ideas out of your head and into the world. I love that. She's built her story of life brick by brick, fighting fears, failures, and setbacks to have the victories she's always known and was hers to claim. Dr. Alisa believes God will finish her work in her, have honored her expertise building innovative ideas for over 2 decades. She's a testament of what it means to leave undeniable, I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on, mark on the world. She's an industrial psychologist and an author of 7 books, guys. Like the list goes, it's so much. Like I just can't give you guys all of this, but it's so many things to say about this next phenomenal woman. She is Dr. Alisa Henley of class of 89. And are we ready to bring her on?
Yeah, let's welcome her to the show. Hey,
Dr. Alisa.
Hello.
How are you?
How's it going?
You know what? It's going well. I live in Kansas City, so it's going well. Long day.
Gates Barbecue.
Well, you know what? I'm not a real barbecue person.
Okay.
So but when people come to visit me, of course I carry them to Gates and Arthur Bryant's because they want that. But I think Arthur Bryant's is closing. But it's going well. I'm excited to be here today. I am.
We are excited to have you. I was telling DeAndre, we never met you in person before, neither one of us. And so, I'm
sure you have met me in person because I remember his big brother. Because your older brother went to ROTC, right?
Right, Dwayne Campbell, class of 90.
Yeah, right. So I think you maybe was a freshman when I was a senior.
Yeah, because you graduated with
89.
Yeah,
we were
89. Yeah.
John Jackson.
Yeah, yep. I graduated with John Jackson.
That's Nicole's class too. Yeah.
Yeah, Nicole.
We were freshmen. Yeah, we were freshmen. What John say? Shout out. John said, "Shout out."
That's 89 in
the house.
I ran across your bio on Facebook, so I know you reached out, and that goes to show the type of people that we have at Cleveland. You inboxed me and asked me if we needed help with some paperwork, and I told you I'll get back with you and everything. But I did, look on Facebook and just read your bio, and I was just so inspired by your story. And so, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, of course. I'm class of 89. I'm originally from St. Louis, of course, the youngest of 5 girls. I'm a first generation college graduate. I'm the first person to graduate college in my entire family. And so I've been an entrepreneur full time. I left my full-time job December 4th, 2004.
Wow.
I have a bachelor's degree, 2 master's degrees, and a PhD in industrial psychology. And so I pretty much do human resources consulting, organizational development. That's what feeds me. My personal brand is I'm known as Dr. Alisa J, the Vision Igniter.
That's right.
And Vision Igniter is my trademark. And how I came up with that is I wrote my first book called Catch the Vision, Stay the Course in 2013. And I got an opportunity to speak on many platforms, just helping people ignite their vision. And one day I was out at the mall in the elevator, and this lady said, "Hey, you're that Vision Igniter lady." And so I decided to trademark it. I said, "Oh, yeah, that is me." So I decided to trademark it. And so that's what people know me as, Dr. Alisa J, the Vision Igniter.
Let me tell you something. I was reading your bio, very extensive. I told Laticha, I said, "Look, we might go to midnight with Doctor." I said, because hey, she has a lot, but just kudos to you. And Laticha and I, we always talk about the individuals that came out of Cleveland NJROTC. I mean, just look at our people. Look at what they're doing now. It's it's awesome. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
So definitely kudos to you. I want to talk about, and which we always do. Let's talk about your beginning, your beginning journey at ROTC. As your freshman year going all the way through your senior year. What was that like for you?
Well, it was really kind of, I don't have a great grand story of how I ended up at ROTC like the last guest. Jennifer Hearns at the time, she's Jennifer Turner now.
Okay.
We were friends in 8th grade. So we both ended up at the same magnet school on the same day in 8th grade. So she and I forged a friendship. And I have 4 older sisters, and all of my sisters went to neighborhood schools. So I asked Jennifer, "Hey, what high school are you going to?" She says, "I'm going to ROTC." I said, "Well, I guess I'm going there too." So that's how I ended up at ROTC. And when I got there, and believe it or not, even though Jennifer and I were friends, our whole 4 years, we never had a class together, ever.
Wow.
And so, my freshman year was a little difficult for me But I met a young lady, and I hope I can get in contact with her somehow to make sure that she comes here. Daniela Bozovich. Daniela Bozovich had an older brother who was a junior, and we were freshmen. And Daniela and I had the exact same schedule the whole freshman year. And
Wow.
if it was not for her and her older brother, I don't know if I would have gotten the ropes to high school. Because it was I was like a fish out of water, right? Because everything that I did was with my four sisters. I always had them in my pocket, or they had me in their pocket. And so this was my first experience really being apart from anybody in my family to just kind of help show me the ropes. So it was pretty interesting. But my freshman year, I met two other people, Felicia Jackson and Sawana Davis. And so Sawana and Felicia were friends in grade school. So Jennifer, Felicia, Sawana, and myself, we all became friends. And so we all hung out during high school. So I just was kind of a bookworm. I didn't play any sports.
Right.
I did serve on the drill team, not the drill team like cheerleading, but the drill team. And I don't know if they even did that later years, where we actually
Mhm.
went to competitions, twirling our rifle and things of that nature. And that's about the only thing that I did. Oh, I did sing in the choir as well. We had a choir,
Okay.
but other than that, those were my extracurricular activities. And I wasn't a rebellious kid, but I wasn't used to having rules. I'm the youngest of
Structure.
five
Yeah.
girls, so I got to do what I want to do, right? If I didn't want to comb my hair, I didn't have to. Well, I come
Oh,
to
you got away with a
ROTC,
lot, huh?
I got away with a lot. And so I come to ROTC and they tell me you have to pin your hair up. You
Uh,
have to wear these kind of earrings. You have to learn how to spit shine shoes. And still people are surprised today when they see me and I tell them, I know how to spit shine shoes and shine a belt buckle.
Yes. Yes.
Really? And I
Yes.
said, yeah, I went to a military high school. So people are so impressed by that. But I didn't really get the ropes until maybe my sophomore year. I had to mature a little bit. And then my junior and senior year, of course, I really knew how to conduct myself and behave. But I never really got into any trouble. I think I had EMI one time, and it wasn't because of something that I did. It was because of something that somebody else did. I just happened to be in the group. But I was pretty much a bookworm. So a lot of people don't, they was like, I don't even, remember her. Well, I didn't really get involved in a
Right.
whole
Right.
bunch of stuff. So,
so,
but,
so
but,
let's. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, I was just going to say, but even though I didn't get involved in a lot of things, I had an eventful time at ROTC. I enjoyed it and it taught me a lot, especially discipline.
That's what I was about to ask you. Sounds like yours, everybody's situation is so totally different. And you said that you didn't have a good story like the last young lady. Yes, you did. That was a good story. But it sounds like a lot of us, our parents thought we needed discipline and all this different reason why we had to go to the school. It doesn't sound like that was your story. So here you are, sound like almost a little loner without your siblings, and you in this huge building, and you had to make out of what 700, however many students was there, you were able to find that one friend. What did that one person do for you, and how did she help kind of gear you and prepare you for what you were in for at ROTC?
So Danielle had an older brother. He was a junior. And so what she learned in her household and from her older brother about being in high school, she came to school and she taught me. So, and I'll give you an example. In our biology class, you had to cut up a pig and a worm, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm
I
not doing
remember
any of
that.
that. And biology wasn't my strong suit anyway.
Wow.
So I thought I was gonna fail biology, but she just kind of took me by the hand and she said, Alisa, listen, my brother said that we can do this. So why don't I do the cutting? You do the writing. Why don't I do this and you do that? And so we learned to share our tasks so that we both would excel in the classes that we were
Mm,
in. I didn't even know how to so much as buy my lunch, right? I didn't
mm,
know any of that because my my sisters did not prepare me for high school, and my mother did not prepare me for high school. So I thought high school was going to be like grade school.
mm.
To give you an example, my mother walked me to the bus stop till I was like a junior. I was like, you don't have to
Oh,
walk me to the bus
Lord.
stop anymore. And
What?
then when she stopped walking me to the bus stop, she would walk me to the corner till I saw the other group of kids, and then she would leave. I mean,
Protecting her baby.
yeah, so I lived kind of like now I was raised in the hood, but I lived a sheltered life.
What area did you grow up?
St. Louis Avenue and Vandervender.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you was there. you was there.
You were in the Beaumont area too.
Yeah. My two oldest sisters went to Beaumont. My third oldest sister, she went to Vashon, and then my sister that's right above me, she went to VAP.
So you was the only one that went to ROTC.
Yep.
Wow.
You know what? I think it was meant because just listening to her story and the way she speaks, I don't think she was ready for a Beaumont or Vashon.
No,
she would have needed her big sisters.
she wasn't ready for that.
So tell us, was it? I'm sorry.
No, you fine. Go ahead, Tish.
Was it any teachers that inspired you throughout your process? I know you spoke of your friend Daniela, but was it any teachers or any NSIs to kind of help you? At what point did you start really appreciating the school and got comfortable with it, and you knew that ROTC became home in your heart?
Well, I think that happened the latter part of my freshman year, but Chief Fields was my dude. He was my guy. And I actually had him my senior year, my freshman year, and my junior year. But he was the one because he took up time. I didn't even know nothing about the military. I don't think anybody in my family had ever gone to the military. I was just a fish out of water. And he took time. He would spend time with me after naval science class to just kind of explain to me why things were the way they were. My other favorite teacher was Miss Fountain, of course.
Fountain, yes.
And Miss Moore.
Tanya.
They didn't take nothing. I didn't know how to type. And Miss Fountain said, "Oh, you're gonna know how to type when you leave this class." So, those are the three people that really took up time for me. Now, I had an appreciation for all of them. I had an appreciation for our principal, Mr. Lofton. I had an appreciation for Miss Kabrishak. I had an appreciation for all of them, but those were the ones that stood out to me that I feel like made the most impact on my life because they would not accept anything from me than my best. And they all told me that in their own way and in their own words.
Wow.
That's right.
So real quick, I want to talk about, you said you wrote like 7 books, right? Author 7 books. Talk about what's your favorite type? Do you have a favorite type? Fiction, nonfiction, a thriller, suspense? Like what's your favorite?
Well, all of my books are nonfiction, and the majority of my books are more like self-help books. Like, for example, one of my books is called Find It, Follow It, Finish It, 12 Mindset Shifts to Ignite Your Vision. And I talk about the 12 mindset shifts that you need to take. For example, the first one I talk about is your dreams are not enough. And when people are saying that you are a dreamer, they're not complimenting you. They're saying that you come up with all of these ideas, all of these things, but you never put hands and feet and legs to them to help carry them out so that they can come to fruition. And so I go through 12 things. Another mindset shift that I talk about is the wilderness experience is a must, because sometimes when you step out on what you believe God is calling you to do, or just even what you want to do, people don't tell you that you're gonna have to face some giants. There are going to be some silent seasons. You're gonna go through a period where you feel like my friends and my family, they're not even supporting me. But you feel like you're in the wilderness, right? But that's a must, because when you think about the wilderness experience, that's when you really learn how to grind. That's when you really learn how to hone in on whatever your skill set is, because you don't have those distractions, because you are alone. You're out there. Okay, I have to make this work. And like, for example, when I moved here to Kansas City, I was 26 years old. I had never been to Kansas City ever until I came here for a job interview. And when I got here, I took that job at Anderson Consulting in HR, which was the business processing side of Arthur Anderson. And I hated it. After about a year, I quit. So I was faced with a decision. Do I go back to St. Louis or do I find another job? So I found another job. I said, because I am determined to make this work. So I felt like in that season I was in the wilderness experience, because here I am in this city and I don't even have any relatives in Kansas City.
Wow.
You know, I moved here. I didn't even know anybody here. And a friend of mine in St. Louis said, hey, my brother married a lady from St. Louis. Her family lives there. He lives there. Here is his number. I literally came to Jennifer Sawana and a couple other friends, drove my stuff here. We unloaded my stuff. I came back to St. Louis, got my car, drove back by myself, cried all the way up 70 or down 70, whichever way.
The journey.
I cried all the time. And when I got to Kansas City, and this was before GPS and all that, I found their house. I knocked on the door and I said, hi, my name is Alisa Henley. I'm Burdell Lewis' friend.
Wow.
And I spent time with that family for almost a year and a half until I start, developing friendships and stuff like that. So you just have to find a way to make it work. And my goal in life is that people won't give up on their vision, that, even when it doesn't seem right. When I first started my business, I went a whole year. I saved up for quite a bit of money, but I didn't change my spending.
Right.
You know what happened? I spent up all the money and I wasn't getting no more money in. So I told my mother, who didn't want me to leave my full-time job anyway and start a business, I said, but I believe this is what God is calling me to do. And so I went a whole year, no income. I did miss a house payment, but my house didn't get repossessed because I had a house, a car payment. I'm in my early 30s, had a mortgage payment, a car payment, all of that. And then I said, oh, God, I'm not living another year like this. I'm going to get me a job. And I told my mother that. And my mother said, don't give up on the vision that God gave you, because you don't know if it'll come back around again. So now I saw my mother change positions. She didn't want me to do it, and now she's telling me, hang in there, baby. It's gonna be okay. And now I've been in business for over 20 years successfully.
Why you got me about to tear up over here?
On my own. So with the help of the Lord, of course. So
I'm about to run. You got me about to run around this
table. Man, my heart is over here fluttering.
I'm about to go into character.
So you asked me so anyway, I love to write about vision and helping people ignite their vision. That's what most of my books are about. But when I got the PhD, I developed a heart for leadership. So I wrote a book called 7 Wins for the Authentic Leader, and I'm getting ready to release an online class for that as well. And so leadership is my other thing. And so I lost my mom in 2024 suddenly. And so I wanted to write a book to honor my mom. And I decided, I was writing out these 12 life hacks that I thought I was going to write about. But when I started writing them, I realized they were leadership lessons. So I changed the title of the book to My First CEO, A Mother's Leadership Legacy. And I'm taking the leadership lessons that I learned at home, because I was raised in a single parent home, watching my mom manage our home, and I'm marrying those to research and science. So I am excited about this book. It's at the editors now, and I'm praying that this book lands me a TED Talk.
I'm ready to die now. I'm ready to die.
So real quick. I'm looking in the chat. People are asking, where can they purchase your book? Can you give us some information?
Yeah, they can go to my website, and my website is dralisaj.com, dralisaj.com, or they can just go on Amazon and type my name in.
Okay. So everybody that's listening, she gave you the information where you can purchase her books, because I'm gonna tell you right now, look, I'm ready to go to Barnes and Nobles after get done. After listening to you. You are very inspiring. Wow, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tish.
I'm trying to get my heart together right now. She done made me. She's keeping me on track. I'm normally keyed in. You got me a little.
So, Doc, why the Alumni Naval Ball? Why purchase tickets? Why did you feel the need to be a part of this?
Well, so the class of 89, we had a 10-year reunion, and it was pretty well attended. We had a pretty big class, and it was pretty well attended. And we tried Nicole Ragland was Carter at the time.
Right.
Patricia Ware, Jennifer Hearns or Turner, and then myself. We came together maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, and we tried to put together an all-class naval ball. But the only people that bought tickets and invested was us. We didn't sell any tickets. We advertised it for about 10 or 11 months. And so I'm excited. I am excited that you guys are able to get this off the ground, because we tried, and we were working with Hud Smith was her name, but she's passed away. She was also helping as well. And so my thing is, I think we had so many classes. Felicia Jackson's sister was a part of the first class. So we had so many classes, and I think that ROTC, was a blessing to all of us. It taught us discipline. We built friendships. I wish some of the teachers were still living. I know that many of them are not, like Miss Hughes. All of these people, and we had a lot of brown skinned teachers like ourselves, right? That were pouring into brown skinned kids. And so I am excited about this, because I look at NJROTC Academy as a part of my legacy.
That's right.
And as a part of my legacy, I want to be involved. And I'm single. I bought 2 tickets. I told God I need to have a date before that time. I bought 2 tickets. I bought one by faith.
Won't he do it?
Speaking into existence.
And I told all my friends, I said, get y'all. I told Jennifer, I said, get your ticket. I told Sawana, get your ticket. I said, Felicia, share this with your sister. Tell her to get a ticket. I'm trying to get the word out. I sent it to some people that I'm connected with on LinkedIn that they don't necessarily do Facebook. I sent it to Theo Anderson, somebody else that was from a not my class, but a different class. And I'm trying to figure out a way, because a lot of a class of 89, I don't, many of them are not on Facebook, and I just don't know how to get in contact with them. And so I recently moved. I lived in one house for 19 years. So I just bought a new house last July, and I done called the people at my old house and said, did I leave my yearbook there? Because I can't find it.
Wow.
Because I'm trying to figure out, how can we get in contact with some of these people that are not on Facebook.
Right.
Contact Patricia and Nicole and John. I think they also had yearbooks.
And then too, pretty soon, right now, a lot of our advertisement is Facebook, social media, word of mouth, which is going really, really well. Yeah. And pretty soon, Laticha, look, I ain't say Tisha. Laticha and I will be doing like a little small media type run where we'll be doing some interviews with the media, different radio stations, television stations. So I'm pretty sure once they hit the airwaves, that'll help too. Reaching out to some of the people that's not on social media. But we are grateful and thankful for you guys. Your story is inspiring, it's encouraging. It was a journey, and it was going one path, and then it took a different path, and just look at your success. The success. And so we are definitely proud of your accomplishments, and we look forward to seeing you at the Naval Ball, all of your classmates. Just everybody. Go ahead,
John Jackson says he has a PDF copy of the yearbook that he can send to you.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Okay, yeah, PDF copy.
Because I told my assistant, I said, I got something I'm gonna need you to help me with. It's not really a part of the business, but I pay you, so I'm gonna need you to do this.
That's right. Look at you making those balls move. That's right.
Yeah, try to find some of these people. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited and elated that you guys have taken on this challenge, because I know that this is no easy feat, and I know that it's not a small task, because you got thousands of people. I was telling my sister, I said, if we just got about 10 to 15% of people from each class, we'll have over 1,000 people there. Yeah. And yeah. I said, I hope that, I know that this is going to be beautiful. It's going to be grand. And I just really appreciate you all for even taking on this, to be able to do this and reach out to people and get it going. And I'm looking forward to it. I don't even know. I'm excited for you all. So I have to be a part of it because this is a part of my legacy. It's a part of my
Oh, wow.
legacy.
I'm excited. I'm excited for us, as a unit.
Yes.
This is all of us from class of 84 on down to 2021. Like, we're excited for us. And one of the things that I can say, that DeAndre and I both can say, is that we can't do it alone. Yes, we doing the footwork, but we need you guys to make the phone calls, to encourage someone to take the information from our pages and share it with them. Like, take the flyers and text message them to people, whatever. We can't do it alone. We don't want to do it alone. So any help that you guys can offer, and that's from everybody, the viewers and from you, hey, we need the help. It's a team, we're all the village. Help the village, that's what I can say, but I appreciate your help. I appreciate you supporting and sharing, and just even taking the steps to go on LinkedIn and doing something that we're not connected to. Appreciate that. That's what it takes, us to work together as a unit. It's not about recognition or who did it, whoever did it the last time, let's get on their backs if they want to do something different next year or do this next year. We all need to support one another. It doesn't matter who does it, because it's all about Alumni and it's about Cleveland.
Yeah.
And
we did. And when we were working with I can't even think of her first name, but Hud Smith, we did form a nonprofit, Alumni, but I think some other people have done that as well. They probably named it a little something different. And we were I was gonna complete the paperwork for the group to get the 501c3, and we didn't make it that far. But I really think that we need to, or the group or whoever your team is, need to work toward legitimizing this, so that it's just not an event every year.
It's already in the making, and you're going to be called. But it's in the making. It's in the making.
Right. We should within less than a month, we should have everything in set in stone.
We just don't want to. We want to have things in place. I don't want to just be talking about something. I'm one of those. Let's not talk about it. Let's be about it. Yeah. We've had meetings. We got things rolling. So
yeah, because through that you can find a way to fund this, right? I mean, the alumni can pay a $25 a year, whatever the fee
absolutely
is.
Absolutely.
It just have a program and offer scholarships. I mean, I tend to just take ideas and run down the road with them, and I see the end before I see the work that it takes to get there. So good, bad, or indifferent. That's just kind of how I think. And so I'm excited, and I am trying to just rally people together, especially the people that are in my circle, and let them know. And people, all my friends say, Alisa, you're so bossy. So I was just bossy and said, Jennifer, don't forget to get your ticket. Samantha, don't forget to get your ticket. Get your ticket. I'm not asking
get your ticket, because yesterday's price ain't today's price.
Well, I told them that. So hopefully they'll get their tickets. I did talk to Sawana. She said she hasn't got hers yet, but yeah, I just pray that it's well attended, and that we just have a great time. And I told my church, because we're having our 25th church anniversary, and they're having this big black tie thing. I said, hey, I won't be there, so don't put me on. Well, where are you gonna? I said, I'm gonna be in St. Louis, and I'm gonna be at our all class naval ball. So I'm not. It's the 11th. I said on the 11th we having a social thing.
That's right.
For that too.
Hey, it's a 2-day event, and we tell people, like, hey, you getting 2 for the price of 1.
And that's the thing. We weren't trying to. A lot of people saying, man, people pay this amount, and certain people are charging this amount. We weren't trying to get a surplus. We were not trying to make money. What we wanted to do was rally the people, rally our alumnus, get everybody there, and just be able to afford to pay the bills. We didn't want to come out of our pocket. If that's what it ended up, just to see smiles on our alumnus' face, that's what we going to have to do, because we done signed the contract. We're responsible,
right.
So either way.
Did you guys ask for sponsorships?
We're going to talk to you off the air.
We'll talk off the air. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff that's brewing. But I do want to say this, and Laticha and I, we've been saying this since day one. Like, this event is a blessed event. We know that it is blessed. We know the man above is covering us with these events, because it hasn't been a struggle at all. Mm-hmm. Everything has been smooth. It's been peaceful. And, we had a certain deadline to have the
We beat
first,
the deadline.
part. We beat the deadline by 3 months.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We went last Friday and dropped the payment off. He was just like, y'all did this in like 3 months. And guess what? It wasn't us, it was you guys.
Yeah.
You guys made this happen. But
yeah.
One thing I can promise you all, everybody that's listening and tuned in, this will be a weekend to remember.
It will.
It will be a weekend to remember. You guys are going to have a fantastic time. It's going to be fun, funny. It's going to be emotional. It's going to take you down memory lane. The program itself, the honorees, like we haven't even got to the bulk of it yet. Like it's so much. You guys been seeing the promos and stuff. That ain't even half of it to letting you guys know what's coming. So, but we're grateful. We're just thankful for you guys.
Let me tell you all something about this one here. He is so motivated, and I am too. But this one here, y'all notice he's the hype man. I'm more the calm one. That's our hype man. This man list is like this long. We're gonna do this, and this, and I'll be like, okay, but I'm gonna have to chop him down to about right here because
you gotta chop him down.
I just let him go and have his little moments, and we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I'm like, okay, but in my head, I'm like, half that list getting cut, buddy. It's not in the budget.
Hey, Laticha, hey, she's the strategist. I come with a whole lot of ideas, but she'll sit down and say, nope, yes. So, but
you can't do them all, but this
right. Dr. Henley, thank you for coming on the On Deck with Dink and Laticha podcast. Like this has been a blessing to us and all of the viewers as well, because man, your story is just so inspiring and so encouraging, and we hope that it touched somebody tonight to encourage them to push on.
That's right.
Don't stop, keep on going, because you never know what can happen.
And if you don't mind, before you log off tonight, if you don't mind, in the comment area, could you put where they can find your books so that they can go to the link and get a copy of your book, because some people are interested.
Right.
Okay, I can do that.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Can't look forward to talking to you later on. I got your number, and I think we're going to be able to work together and do some things, okay?
But I look forward to it.
All right.
All right. Dr. Henley, you all. All right. Take care.
Man. Hey.
That was awesome.
This was a good night. Guys, what do you think about our guest tonight? ROTC just has some amazing people. Like, you see us, we live in our day-to-day life. I know what I do. You know what you do. You don't really think about the masses and what people are doing. Like, it is such a blessing to meet so many amazing people. Look, I'm so emotional today. Let me get it together. Like, I'm ready to cry. Like, y'all, today has just been amazing. God is good. Like,
He really is. Like, man, just think of, hey, it's just one of those days, you all, and just to be grateful and thankful, you know what I'm saying? And, today was Resurrection Day, and, hey, you can go, we go throughout the days and weeks and giving thanks, and our minds is on other things and this and that, but just sit and reflect, like, man, like how blessed you are, how blessed you are to be able to be on this platform and watch the podcast, and in your home, you got your own car.
We thankful for you guys for coming in every Sunday, supporting us. You guys give us the motivation to keep going, because sometimes it's hard. You're trying to figure it out. Dink and I are on the phone late nights, early mornings, middle of the nights. Like, sometimes God come and talk to me at 3 a.m. I tell Dink, like, I gotta text it because I ain't gonna remember it by 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
So many different things. But our motivation are you guys. Like, we just want you all to really have an amazing night. Like, we appreciate you guys complimenting us, but it's not about an accolade. It's really about just really enjoying you guys for a weekend. We haven't seen each other in years, so that's what this is about.
So real quick, before we go off the air, it's a couple things that we got to do. The first thing I want to do, and I told my good friend Andre Ruffin, he is having, I'm gonna bring this up on the screen. He is having a birthday celebration Let me get this off my screen so I can see the address down there.
The address is
it?
1319 St. Louis Avenue at Jean's Bar and Grill. He's having a birthday celebration Saturday, April 11th at 3 p.m. This is from class of 94. So if any alumni want to go in, Andre, a happy birthday, guys. You all can meet him Saturday, April the 11th at 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Celebration at Jean's Bar and Grill, 1319 St. Louis Avenue.
I will definitely be in attendance. Can't wait to see Dre. He also bought a couple tickets to the Alumni Naval Ball, so we're going to celebrate on September 11th and 12th with him as well. But, of course, on April 11th, if you guys not doing it, let's get out and show Andre Ruffin some love. Great guy. I coached his nephews. Just a real great guy, and I'm looking forward to seeing him. So shout out to Dre. We'll be there on April 11th. I'm talking about September 11th. So look here real quick, you all. I will need everybody to listen. And let me get
all your football players, wrestlers. Where's Chanita? Wrestler.
Everybody that's on the podcast, listen up and share what I'm about to say. Next week's guest is a legend, y'all. He has been impactful in all of our lives. Not just a coach, not just a mentor, but a father to all of us. And let me tell y'all something. He will be in the building next week for the On Deck with Dink Laticha podcast. None other than Coach George Simmons himself. And by the way, Coach Simmons is one of three of the honorees for the 2026 Alumni Naval Ball. So guess what, you all? Next week, we got the legend Coach.
Say your party's jumping and everybody's having a good time. And you know what's going through my mind. Do you mind if I get comfortable and kick off these shoes?
Yes. Coach Simmons will be in the building next week, you guys. And we can't, let me tell y'all something. I'm so excited. We're gonna leave on that music. Let me get queued up. Cause let me tell y'all something. Coach Simmons he's been everything to me. And some of you all too. Let me tell y'all something. He's one of few that's probably left. It ain't that many of them left, y'all. A lot of them gone to glory. Coach Simmons is still around. He's one of the honorees, and guess what? He's going to be on next week. And I'm telling you all, football players, wrestlers, everybody that he has impacted, get your ticket. Get your ticket. Coach Simmons will be in the building on September the 12th as one of the honorees at the Cleveland NJROTC Alumni Naval Ball. But guess what? Most importantly, he'll be on the podcast show next Sunday, 7 o'clock, the legendary Coach George Simmons. And y'all know one of his favorite sayings is?
There you go.
I have it. Tish, go ahead and take us out of here, Tish.
Sweet, man. I think the one was to say, everybody, thank you. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for being a part of this show. Thank you for your support. We cannot do this thing without you. I got to give God his just dues, man. Thank you, Lord, for just raising up, on the third day. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for giving us life. Everybody, regardless of what you're going through. I think I saw that today one of our alumni were going through some things mentally. I'm not going to call out a name, but, let's just pray for one another. Let's gather around one another. Check on your strong friends, because your strong friends they need to be checked on too. They need help.
That's right. That's right.
Let's just rally together, guys. Get your tickets. Get your classmates. I know we starting to sound like broken records, but that's the truth, guys. Get your tickets. We look forward to having an amazing weekend with you all. And just be thankful for today.
That's right.
Don't worry about yesterday. Just be thankful for today. So thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank y'all. And don't forget, next week, Hey, this is his favorite song. Hope Simmons will be in the building on the podcast. Hey, we appreciate
He on one. It's the jacket, y'all. It's the jacket.
Hey, look. Hey, I'm feeling myself, y'all. I'm feeling myself. Hey, it's still early. I know it's Easter. We have to go down home blues. But thank y'all so much.
Good night.
We'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye, y'all.